same way, but only difference is that you do not own me. I can just tell by the way that you driving it. I pull up in that car just like a stone. Yeah.
Hello YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Myself the Kid, and I'm back with another video. Today it's not gonna be no normal content. I'm gonna tell y'all the story time of when I lost my virginity. It been highly requested on my Instagram. A lot of people been telling me to tell this story time. So today we finally gonna get into it. Let's get right. I'm gonna start from the beginning of the day. Alright, so this what happened. I'm chilling at the house like usual because I'm a home person. This was 7th grade, the end of 7th grade, going to 8th grade. It's the summertime. So my homeboy texts me. Nigga say, you trying to fade a party? So I'm like, yeah. I want to fade a party, bro. I ain't never been to one, so I'm like, shit, this shit might be fun, bro. Like, this might be fun. I might get I'm a virgin, nigga. I might get the feel with that pussy, feel like. But like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And then I was at my mama's house. Cause I did stay with my auntie during the school. I knew damn well my mama wasn't finna let me go to no motherfucking party. So I lied. Yes, I lied. I said, hey mama, can I go back to Aunt Alicia's house? Cause she stayed in this other way at the time. So I asked, can I go back to her house or not? When I went to her, she said, yeah. I was like, okay. So I'm like, shit, got the plan now. My homeboy, I'm like, how I'm gonna get there? So I got my law ready. I'm like, shoot, I can get to the party. If I can get to the party, then I'm gonna be there. Then he said he gonna pick me up at like 8. And I'm like, 8? Damn, I thought we was going to like a daytime party. So I'm like, dang. So then the nigga picked me. Alright, him and his mama picked us up. Then I thought his mama knew that we was finna go to a party, but she didn't know. So we got in the car, she like, y'all better, what's the nigga? I ain't gonna say no real name, so I'm just gonna call the nigga Ricky. Y'all better behave yourself at Ricky's house. I'm like, Ricky? I'm in the back seat like, Ricky? I'm like, nigga, I thought we was going to a party. I almost said it, but then the nigga looked at me, he said, he gave me that look, he was like, and I'm like, oh yeah, alright, yes man, get out the car. And then I'm like, dang, what's up, nigga? I thought she knew we was going to a party. So then he was like, nigga, you know she wasn't gonna let me go to no party. So I'm like, yeah, you right, we is only like, what, 13? We like 13, yeah, 13 or 14. So I'm like, shit, alright. So we walk in the party, bro, it's about hot as fuck in there, bro. Like, when I say hot as fuck, like, bro, damn, nigga, I'm like, I ain't know nobody there. I looked around, well, I knew some people that went to my school, but like, I ain't talk. So we got to the party, we go in there, I said it's hot or not. I'm just sitting on the wall because I don't know what to do. Like, this my first party, bro. Like damn, it's like what, 50, like I'm gonna say about 35 to 40, 50, 60. I don't know. I wasn't counting. I was just happy I got to a party, but I was on the wall. So my homeboy, like, he was popular. Like, everybody knew that nigga. So I'm like, damn, I know once this nigga get in this fucking house, he ain't even gonna pay no fucking attention to me. So I'm like, shit, but I'm on my own. So I'm just sitting on the wall, sweating hard in the bitch, not trying to look like a weird ass motherfucker, just watching everybody staring around. So I pull out my big nigga. I'm only 13. I can't get a job at 13. So I had to take what I was given. I had a fucking Alcatel, bro. I had a big Alcatel. Alcatel, but I'm gonna show you a picture right there. Boom, it's gonna pop up on the screen. That's the Alcatel I had. But like, yeah, I pull it out. Like, then I'm like, damn, nigga, I got a Droid. Most people in this party got an iPhone. So I'm like, hell no, I gotta put this up. So I go sit down on the couch, bro. I'm like, shit. Finna sit on the couch and act sleepy. Then nigga, somebody walk up to me, tell me they like, I looked, I said, what? Like, what? Like, I thought we was nigga. It's this nigga that I knew. I'm like, oh, what's up? Dap him up, not dap him up, I dap little bro up. And they like, hey, you trying to come play, what's that shit called? Spin the bottle with us or some shit? I was like, yeah, I'm a little freak ass nigga. I should get played. So we get in a little circle or not. We get in a little circle. I'm like, damn, these girls ugly in the bitch. But then this one girl, she pulled up. She walked up. She wanna play. I'm like, oh shit, I hope the bottle land on her. I was like, dang, she might, yeah. So then we get to playing with the bottle. The bottle just, I'm like, damn, they walking to the closet back and forth. I'm like, damn. I be getting butterflies and shit. I'm like, damn, it's my turn. Fuck, it's my turn. I spin that bitch. Bro, I kid you not, I swear to God, that bitch landed on this fat bitch. I ain't got nothing against fat girls, but I can't do nothing with no fat girl, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm finna leave. Then I'm like, hell no. Then I'm like, all right, little bro. They like, damn, you can re-spin. So I spin, and mind you know that girl I was talking about, she fine in the bitch. I'm like, damn, I hope he land on her. So she like right here, I'm right here. So I barely spin that bitch. Like it boom my head. I'm like shit. I'm like, what you like? Shit, what's up? Then like it's spinning the body. You just go in the closet, dude. Not even closet. We went to a room. I'm tripping. We went to a room, bro. So I'm in there. We was like, I think we was in there for like 2 minutes type shit. Like that was the time limit. I really we up in there, and I'm like shit. I'm like I'm just sitting there, and then she is like, what you on? And I'm like, what I'm on? I'm like, what you on? Then shit. We started kissing and shit. Mind you, I do not like kissing. If you not in, we kissing and shit. My dick getting hard. Mind you, I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm 13. My dick not that big, bro. So I said, bro, cut off the light. So she cut that bitch off. I'm like, oh yeah, my shit hard. She come back over there. She pulled my, know where it is going. She pulled my pants down. I'm like, I'm like, I hope she don't see how little my dick is. So then I'm like, shit. She pulled my pants down. I know I keep saying this. Then she started sucking my shit. I'm like, that was my first. This really my first time doing anything. Like I got head and my first time fucking. Like, damn, I'm sucking my stuff. I'm like, oh yeah. I ain't do none of that. I don't know. Like I was just letting her take control because I ain't know what to do. The most I done ever did was probably slap a girl on her booty. So I'm letting her suck on my stuff. Like I'm like, shit. She sucking on it one night. Then I'm like, damn, the time finna be up. So then she was like, you ain't trying to do nothing else. I was like, I ain't got no condom. This shit like, it don't matter. And then I was like, what don't matter? What don't matter? I'm like, that's back in when I used to. I was like, damn, I know I can't pull it out. So then she just like, come on. So I'm like, I ain't gay. So I'm like, shit, come on. Then she got my shit. Like, she got up from what she was doing. She got on top of me. She started kissing me some more. I was like, why you kissing me? You just suck my dick. But I ain't say that loud. And she put my shit in her stuff. Like, her shit was not tight. But I could tell her body count about 5 or 6. Like 5 or 6. I'm like, damn, my shit went straight in. So she started bouncing on my shit. I'm like, oh shit. Then after 30 seconds, bro, I felt it coming. I'm like, bro, watch out. I'm like, watch out. Then she wanna play. She kept doing this. I pushed her ass off me. I'm like, bro, chill. Then she like, damn, you can't last. I'm like, nah, bro. I said, this is my first time. Then she started laughing. She started laughing at me, bro. I'm like, all right, nut on my face. So I'm like, nut on your face? Like, what the fuck? This ain't fucking porn. So then I just like, man, fuck it, all right. I said, come on. Nutted on her face. Then she said, I was like, I tried to get up and leave and go back out to where everybody else was at. Mind you, this all happened in about, what, 3 minutes? 2, 3 minutes? And that shit happened faster than a bitch, bro. Like, I nutted in like 15 seconds. I don't do that no more, so like, don't play with me. So then she came, she was like, nah, bro, what you doing? She like, we ain't doing. So then I'm like, fuck. So then I say, lay down. And then she laid down. She had a little grin on her face, like, hey. She was happy. So I'm like, all right, I guess I put it in there. I tried to put it in, but I did not know what I was doing, bro. So I was like, put it in for me, like, put my dick in for me, like, bro, come on. Now, I ain't know what I was doing. I used the excuse. I was like, it's dark, like, I can't see. So she did it. I got back in. I'm in that bitch, like, I'm in that bitch. Baby stroking. That shit is not in. Like, I'm like, damn, she was not moaning or nothing. So I started going hard as I can. She in that bitch, like, moaning, bro. Like, I'm like, dang, she moaning. I'm like, bro, I know this little ass dick not making her do it. We fucking. I ain't nut for another, like, it was about 2 minutes, 3, 4 minutes. Somebody. Wait. Knocked on the door. I'm like, hold on. But like, you know, I'm like, hold on. Then next thing you know, she She said, don't open the door, cause she like, you finna give me your kids. I'm like, give me your, what? I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck you, like, bro, I ain't playing. So she wrapped her legs around me. I'm like, bro, I probably can't even get her pregnant, so I ain't give a fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. So we just fucking stood. Then I felt like I was finna nut again. So then I was finna nut in her, but then I was like, oh, hell no. So at the last minute, I was like, hold on, finna nut. Then I said, she was like, you nutting in me? I'm like, all right, that's what you think. Then last minute, nutted. Fuck you talking about? No kids around this bitch. I probably couldn't even get her pregnant, but like, I'm like, bro, no kids, baby. No childish, bro. Then we left out the room with the night. We fixed ourselves. We sprayed the room. We walk out there like, damn, y'all was in there long. I couldn't do nothing. Like, I ain't really know them people like that. I'm just like, I'm in that bit like this. Had my hood on. If y'all know me, I always wear a hoodie or a jacket. Or I try to. I'm just in that bit like this. With my little kitty ass voice, I'm like, shit, you know me? That's probably how my voice was. Don't John know it. The one that I rode up there with, he like, bro, I think we in trouble, fam. And then I'm looking for this girl. Like, I knew the girl. I knew the girl. But like, I'm like, dang, I'm trying to get her number and stuff. Cause like, I'm like, shit, that shit was good. This bitch kind of crazy, but I want to fuck again. So I'm looking for her. Then she gave me her number or not. Then me and her boy, we had to leave, bro. His mama was mad on the cool. She ain't know it was a party. She was like, we should have been called her earlier or whatnot. So then we texting her whatnot. I go home, happy in the bitch, take a little shot. And I hopped on the game. I think it was like 2K18 or 17 that was up. I hopped on the game, bro. Then I'm like, I'm just playing 2K. Then I go to sleep. Next morning, I text her like 3 times. She was not texting me back. Mind you, this when I was a little kid, but like I ain't know what I was doing, but like I'm a little kid. I'm 13, so I'm like, dang, she not gonna text me. I thought once you fuck somebody you keep, that's your girlfriend. So I'm like, babe, text me back. She blocked me, nigga. She blocked me, bro. I'm like, bro, oh my god. So this bitch let me fuck and block me, bro. Like I was just like a fucking clown. Like I told my homeboy that I was like, bro, you know, I was like, text other girl and tell her to hit me up. Then she was like, she text him, she was like, who you talking about? And then he told her who, and then she was like, oh, she was like, tell that boy, I don't want him. I'm like, what? You gonna let me hit and not want me? I'm like, bro, oh my god. And then that's pretty much it, but like, I was just pussy with for a moment, but I ain't getting no more play the rest of that summer, bro. But yeah, that's the end of this little story time. Let me know if y'all enjoy it. Let me know if y'all want some more story times. Be sure to subscribe, like and comment, subscribe. And I want to let y'all know that I'm thankful for y'all giving me the 200 subscribers. Next to 500, then after that is 1K. But yeah, if y'all like this video, leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what story time y'all want next. Until next time, it's your boy Myzel the Kid, and I'm out.
Okay, bye.